Hey guys, Noel here, and it is Thursday, and before I go about my business for the afternoon, thought it would be fun to do a video game review for the channel. We're busy today, pumping these things out here. I've been watching a lot of videos about Michael Jackson's involvement in Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I thought to myself, you know what, I need to do a video for Sonic 3. Because Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has 6 levels here, and this here will allow you to choose between Sonic and Tails, just Tails, or Sonic, but let's do Sonic and Tails. Although Tails can fly in this game, this is the first game where you could play as Tails, and Tails played the game differently than Sonic. He could actually fly. And you could actually, if you want to delete your save games, you go over here to Dr. Robotnik, and if you want to play this game without saving it for whatever reason, there's a no save option here. But let's get down to it. This game picks up right where Sonic 2 left off. So we see Tails flying Sonic. Sonic has the ability to turn into Super Sonic, so he's cruising down to Angel Island, where all the Asian immigrants came in. And Knuckles, out of the ground, with blood on the dance floor playing in the background, knocks Sonic's Chaos Emeralds out, and now we've got to go get our emeralds back and find out just what the heck is going on here. Sonic in this game has a double jump, insta-shield move, which is unique to Sonic. This game was originally supposed to be what's called Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Was supposed to just be Sonic 3, but the development was taking too long, so they split Sonic 3 into 2 games. One, this Sonic 3, which has 6 levels, including this amazing special stage system here. Don't get too seasick if you don't like this, but when this came out, and I think this still holds up and looks amazing, you don't understand how blown away people were. Technically, the Super Nintendo is supposed to have stronger hardware than the Genesis, but you know, from my perspective, Genesis's stuff always looked better. I know they had, you know, Donkey Kong Country on Super, but still, this stuff's amazing here. And I love the music here. Dreams Come True, which is a Japanese band that I like, but I'm not in love with. The composer to Dreams Come True did the first 2 Sonic games, and Michael Jackson and his crew basically, you know, worked on Sonic 3 with some other Sega people coming in to make additions and whatnot once the politics of the situation got involved. Gotta continue. Alright. I love Sonic Mania, but I don't like this special stage being the thing in the checkpoints. I think it disrupts the flow of the game too much in Sonic Mania. And I love Sonic Mania. That is not a knock on Sonic Mania, but I think it's much more suited to a special stage that gives you Chaos Emeralds than something that you have to complete to get things, you know, to get whatever it is that you get when you complete all the special stages in Sonic Mania. I think you just get medallions or something in Sonic Mania. I still have to beat Sonic Mania with Knuckles and Tails. So, this game has 6 levels. The music in Sonic 3 is slightly different than the music in Sonic and Knuckles. I do have the PC version of this game, where the music that is most likely, almost certainly Michael Jackson heavy was totally cut. Carnival Night is essentially the backtrack to Jam from Dangerous. Ice Cap Zone is essentially the backtrack to a Brad Buxer song called Hard Times. Brad Buxer was Michael Jackson's keyboard guy. Hard Times is a great song, incidentally, so check that out. We'll just play probably through the first act of this level here. Anyway, so it goes Angel Ocean, Hydro City, Marble Garden, and then from Marble Garden we get to Carnival Night. From Carnival Night we get to Ice Cap Zone, and then from Ice Cap Zone we get to Launch Base. And the boss music to the final battle in Launch Base is, you know, among my favorite music in any video game ever. I'm out of springs here, so let's see how this goes here. Hopefully I can get a 1-up out of this thing. Last one. Oh, Fire Shield. That actually works better for Angel Island. Anyway, Angel Island, you'll notice that you have elemental shields in Sonic 3 as opposed to the just generic shield from Sonic 1 and 2. And that actually is to your benefit because different levels have different elemental themes. So, you know, in Angel Island where there's a lot of fire, the fire shield will be of benefit to you. And if you do your double jump, you know, and not get knocked out of it like I just did, you can actually do this, and you can kind of glide. And actually, for this boss, it's super easy because he's got fire, so he can't hurt me here. Look at this. Oh, actually, he can. Shut my mouth here. He couldn't. I don't think he could hurt me with that bigger flame here. I'm not gonna. I think. Yeah, you get a power up if you don't touch the thing that comes down. Ooh, it's a glitch. Sonic's walking forward. And yeah. So I got a water shield right here. Makes it so I can never drown. I have infinite air with this thing when I'm underwater. The lightning shield makes it so rings are attracted to you. Special stage number 2. I mean, I used to have dreams about the music in Sonic 3. That's how much I liked the soundtrack to this game. If you if you play Sonic and Knuckles and put Sonic 1 in it, you get something like 1 million special stages. So I'm sure someone's beaten all those, but too rich for my blood. Although I love these special stages. Whoa. Alright. Sorry if I'm not talking. This just gets a little concentration heavy here. Almost got it. Yeah, where's the rest of them? You'll notice this gets faster as you spend more time in it. Yes! Alright. Ah, I love that sound. Anyway, yeah, so it goes Marble Garden, Carnival Night, Ice Cap Zone, which has maybe my favorite, which has absolutely my favorite music in this game, and then Launch Base, which is a very cool boss fight at the end of it. Someday I'll do a review for the PC version of this. It's weird. I really don't like the music choices that they did to change the tracks to some of the levels here, which I'm sure had to do with Michael Jackson's music. But apparently there's something also involving the Genesis's use of MIDI and that not getting along well with what computers can do. I don't know. It sounds like nonsense to me, but what do I know? Let's actually finish off this level here, and, you know, that'll be the end of this review. If I remember correctly, I think I'm chasing after Robotnik for the boss fight here. It's been a while since I've played Sonic 3. I really wish someone would do a Sonic game where Genocide City is an official level, just because the idea of Sonic running around in a Blade Runner themed level is just amazing to me. Okay, this is a little tricky here. Okay. Now, if I unplug my controller and go to controller 2, I can have Tails pick me up and fly. But I'm not going to do that because it's a little complicated here. Whoa. Man, I thought I made insta-shield for that. Obviously, make sure you get your rings, because if Sonic gets touched with no rings, he's going to die. I'm definitely a 2D over 3D Sonic person. Sonic, Sonic on Dreamcast was okay, but other than that, I'm not a huge fan of the 3D Sonic games. I don't hate them. Wah, no! But I definitely like the whole 2D flow and aesthetic better, so. Now, Knuckles will periodically show up throughout the entire game and, you know, make your life filled with drama. Alright, here we go. Now, Robotnik's gonna start dropping bombs on me here. Come on, keep up, Tails. No, I'm confusing the boss fight in Sonic and Knuckles with the first boss fight in this game. I'm gonna be fighting Robotnik on a bridge by a waterfall in this, and then Knuckles is gonna make it so I fall into Hydro City. My friends and I always liked Tails better, but I don't know. I like Sonic and Tails equally now. This fight is gonna be a lot easier if I had the Flame Shield. Come on, come on! Good, this is what I want. Don't go. No! Darn it! I'm out of practice here. There we go. There we go. So, guys, you can see how amazing Sonic 1 is here. I'm sorry, Sonic 3. Sonic 1 is also amazing. Blood is on the dance floor. Du, 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 du. Okay, so, alright, guys, that's it, guys. That's Sonic 3. Buy this game, play this game, get this game. Until next time, my name is Noel. You take care. Bye-bye.
Hey, come on!
Non-stop power play. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 from Mega Drive.
Sega!